Здравствуйте, дорогие посетители моего игрового канала. И сегодня мы пройдем оставшиеся дела присутствия. Так, в темном лесу осталось только одно дело. Тут все пройдено. Тут тоже все. И тут тоже все пройдено. И пойдем дальше по сюжету.
Where's that owl-pated hick when I need him? Not you, sir.
Good day, madam.
Ну и
Good day to you, Banisher. What can I do for you?
Has anything unusual happened in your life recently?
Thick skin is gone, the poor thing. I am sure we are in good hands with Kate.
Thank you for sharing so frankly, Miss Keane. But the reason I ask is... it's delicate. I think you're likely haunted.
No, that's just my twin brother. I can't get rid of him because we're family. Oh, wait, you're serious? Haunted? Who'd haunt the likes of me?
Where is your brother?
He went for a walk in the woods. Oh no.
его там сажали в той.
My brother, Daniel.
как-то виноват.
My brother Daniel went for a walk in the woods.
So Daniel Keane went missing in the woods, and Edith here is only getting worried now.
Да.
How long has your brother been missing? And where might he be?
You worry me, sir. With the beast gone, Daniel dared to walk the woods. I did not. Who knows what still lurks out there? I swear at times I hear voices rippling in the trees. Please, would you find him?
Better late than never, I guess.
I'll look into it. First, I need to have a look around here.
Please do.
Пожалуйста, найдите моего брата, который уже помер.
Find my brother.
Я так
Please.
думаю.
A meagre crop, but at least it's growing.
From the desert, by our hands, the Lord has made a garden.
It's rotten, all of it. Can't eat that.
The devil has wrought his evil here.
Конечно. А может быть и братца твоего.
Traces of a ghost's memory resonate here.
Опа, я что-то здесь нашел. Ну, вероятно, кто-то тут что-то копал.
A chest.
Well, open it, Jobberknoll.
Is it a map? Could it be a treasure?
Let me see. Give it here.
So, a treasure map.
She knew but didn't tell us. That's suspicious.
Да то все подозрительно.
What have you heard?
Конечно, узнали.
So, you found a map.
A map, sir?
Не прикидывайся, дочь.
In the chest you dug up with your brother. That map.
How do you know that?
Banishers.
Banisher. Knowing things is part of the job.
This is improper. Even indecent. It was just a stupid old map. I told Daniel to leave it be.
Where did it lead?
I don't remember. There was something about the bridge on the Boston Road. I paid it no mind.
The bridge is down. How did he cross it?
Ай, блин, опять.
I must go.
Умер где-то.
I will
Его
wait for you here.
преследует брат. О, бежать 400 минут, ну вообще
The
замечательно.
bridge on the Boston Road.
There'll be a waterfall somewhere not far away.
Ладно, буду на месте включивать, чтобы у вас было нормально. Так, и я уже почти тут добрался до места. Осматриваюсь.
This place has been ransacked.
Our Mr. Keen, no doubt. When Daniel goes treasure hunting, he is thorough indeed.
Так. Что у нас тут? Ага.
Still impressive.
Перекатил. Теперь нормально. Так. Наверняка ресурсы. Что может быть еще в этих ящиках? Так. Читать. И вот отправляюсь. Тот, что вы заказали. В этом году рыбы мало, не знаю, 20 нет, только 15, ага. Ясно. Ага. Ладно, туда потом. Стопэ. Так мне туда и надо. Слишком широкий, чтобы в окно прыгнуть, что ли, я не могу понять. Ну,
A key.
ключ.
Might be useful.
Угу. Читать. Ага. Потом в отчаянии волки повсюду становятся. Ага. Понятно. Сейчас бегаю туда эту херню заберу. Сундук. Там обратно пойдем. Так, давай, ну, забирай. Ресурсы. Ведьмин камень, призрачная. Так запись идет, а то я тут бухкатю чуть по мелочи. Подбираем все на бегу. Это надо делать. О. Теперь сюда можно.
Someone recently raided these chests.
Looks like Daniel leaves no stone unturned.
Ага. Думаю, когда этот проход все-таки откроется. О, какая-то херня лежит.
Traps.
Ловушка.
Deliberately sprung.
Заставили сработать.
That was clever of him.
Очень много с его стороны. Я тоже так понимаю. Очень много с его стороны. Так. Сюда это спрыг у нас находится. Ага. Что-то я повернул, непонятно на что повернул. Мне это нравится. Нравится, начальника, нравится. Я, блин, какая-то, не знаю, я сюда беру по другому пути. Я, по крайней мере, так думаю. А, это Рэйф еще один. Так. Так, вот это тут мох этот. Были мох. Как это? Так, весело, что... Что-то я не пойму. Либо тут какой-то очередной сундук, либо я не понимаю. Ладно. Там ничего абсолютно не было.
Greed makes for poor choices. I had a friend, Jinx, we called him. Good man. Took a job collecting dues for an insurance company.
A postman for the blackmail, as it were.
Aye, but Jinx stole the money.
I suspect Jenks's story does not quite end there.
Stabbed in the back and dumped in an alley. Still, he died rich.
Сейчас сбегаю вот сюда вот. Одну гробушку не сразу забухать, да? Прекрасно. Как всегда. Чё, все? Плюс 10 к здоровью. Ну, тоже, как говорится, неплохо. Так, полезли вот сюда. Как там просто все выше и выше? Здесь на что? Так, ресурсы. Но... Сундук с ресурсами. Это уж аж жопа жуй, блин.
Footprints. Too deep to miss.
They're a little old, but I'm guessing Daniel Keane.
Так, там я вижу костер очередной и какая-то еще одна херня. Давай проявляй тут. Так, ведьмачье чутье. А не в того, а вот этого полную заряди. Собаку, приби свою, я боюсь его. Да, ты меня. Вон. Неплохая способность.
Whatever's down there, I hope it's worth the trip.
Ей сражаться просто песня, как говорится. Так. Сейчас надо к костру присесть. Ну, кто-то протянки свои сушит. А, это надо. Ну и нахрена это было нужно? Вот ты мне скажи, а?
Someone's left us a fire camp to use.
Ага. Идите по следу Даниэла. Даниэла. Даниэла довольно как жидкий. Даниэла. Вроде как. Так, на всякий случай. Кажется, я не туда пошел.
He went down there.
Туда пошел? А что ему тут нужно?
Over here. Look.
Так, где ты? Взгляни сюда. Куда? А, вот ты. Опять. Ладно.
Did we miss a few?
У нас не так она бьет по площади. Забивание собаки в волка голыми руками. Да, это очень было весело. Прямо просто песня.
The wolves didn't leave much of him.
He wanted the treasure so badly it killed him.
Так и думал, то, что волки разодрали.
Why set out alone? He knew the woods were dangerous.
Let's find his tie and ask him.
Здесь не просто на одни, ага. желтый листок. Карта местности, понятно.
Here's the map.
Вот это.
Dare not touch what's mine!
Чего ты орешь?
Who are you?
Ну,
Антея Дуарте. This is my partner.
I'm Red McCraith, Daniel. We've met.
My sister sent a banisher. Of course. Tell that harpy the treasure is mine.
что ты
Your
разбухтелся?
sister was worried
Помер еще
and
что-то
asked Red to
выступает.
find you.
That snake? Ha! Don't let her fool you. She slips and slides and hides her sin. She has a
Кстати,
talent
похож он на
for
свою
it.
эту сестру.
What sin does she hide?
Envy. She covets. As a child, she'd steal. A
Так,
dolly
запись идет,
from
а
a
то я
cradle,
путаю там.
an apple from a bowl, a cake from off the sill. What she wants, she takes. What she can't, she breaks. But she always dodges the blame. In our mother's belly, someone kicked, and I were born bruised purple. But Edith smiled and laughed, and no one thought to wonder was she bad.
Do you not get along then?
Not now, not then. If she had listened, I would not have died.
Was it she who sent you out into the woods?
As good as, or I'm not Daniel Keane. And now I'm dead, and she is not. And she must think that she has won.
Did you dig all these holes?
Aye, I did. And I'd have dug and dug till I'd found the treasure. Wolves came, and I fought them off. Some was theirs, and most was mine. But those soaked in blood, I kept digging. The cold came, and I kept digging. Exhaustion came, and I kept digging. And then, cold and weary to my bones, the blood pooling in my boots, I could dig no more. I closed my eyes.
You dug your own grave. Why would you do that?
You ever been poor? Have you broken your back in the fields only to starve when the crop fails? I have, and did not like it. Why should I not eat fine food and wear fine clothes and pay other men to do my work? Why not I? I died for a life worth living, and I'd do it again if it meant my sister Edith would never have the treasure.
Why blame your sister? What does she have to do with this?
This is all her doing. In her envy, she coveted the treasure. I saw it in her eyes. I knew not when the double cross was coming, but I knew it was on its way. So I retaliated first. I crossed her, and the treasure is mine. The treasure is mine.
Да задрал ты уже.
Why would you not share it?
I was fair willing to share, but she would not listen to reason. She wanted to use the money to leave. She was wrong. This is where we should be. This is the future. The beast is dead, and the curse is lifted. Life here gets better and will get better yet. We can make our fortunes here.
You decided to claim the treasure and force the issue.
If I held the money, she'd have no choice but to see sense. But no. I'm dead, and her envy has left her poorer than ever.
Забавно, если
Time we
будет
went.
сокровище
Don't listen
10
to Edith.
медиков,
She
образно
lies with
выражаясь.
every breath.
Покинь ты пещеру. Забавно. Каким образом отсюда выйти? Интересно. А, о, дырка.
Stubborn, isn't he?
Щель нашел.
He's also a man who holds a grudge.
We need a wee chat with the sister. We're blind in this stuff. Would you mind?
Of course not.
Конечно, нет. Развеет туман. Забавно. Ну, блин.
It won't do. I think a way to pass could be near.
Ну, что ты крякаешь мне тут? Кажется, вон там есть. А, шляп все.
Let me guide you to the source. Try to find a way across.
I'm on it.
Да ни хера не понимаю, ни хера. Блин. О. Ну, блин. Так в угол бери, попробуй. Нахрен. Ну, давай, поехали.
This isn't over yet.
Да ё-моё.
Time for me to shine.
Давай, по-быстрому. Я уже покинул пещеру, что-то мне это... Да ё-моё, задрали. Сейчас эту херню отключу, чтобы он не маячил.
Right. Which way to camp?
We'll find it.
Зашибись. Ладно, буду на месте, включусь. А еще забегу вот в это место, где стоял вопросик. Так, вот я на месте, там телепортнулся. Там очередной предмет, который надо было просто снять с него проклятие. Я не стал этого делать, потому что мне от предметов, которые я не использую, может быть, был бы хороший, но я не стал этого делать.
Banisher, do not be fooled, for the woman is a snake.
Значит, эта женщина просто змея, не верь
Well.
ей.
What have you heard?
I found him.
Oh my.
Так, запись идет.
Where is he?
Tell her straight.
We found his body.
No. No. It can't be.
I don't think she knew.
Oh, God. Poor Daniel. How did it happen?
He was attacked by wolves. Daniel's ghost haunts you now.
Me? How am I to blame?
That's interesting. I didn't say you were to blame.
I mean, why haunt me if he does not blame me?
Well, there are other reasons for a haunting. But his is all about the treasure. He won't let you have it.
I should have bloody known.
Ну, отдайте его вот
I
этому
need to know
Реду, чё?
exactly what happened between you two.
Nothing. We did argue at times, but siblings argue, don't they?
Aye. Doesn't normally lead to killing unless there's a lot of money involved. What did you argue about?
What didn't we argue about? That foolish, obstinate man.
I need to go in your house and look through his things. Do you mind?
Since when did what I mind matter a moment around here? Do what you must.
Look at you, playing the role of the worried sister.
Ой, более. Это не сказал. Ага.
Between digging up gold and digging up worms, I know which I'd choose.
Neither seems to have made them rich.
Овощи для посадки, богатые еды. Ага.
They came prepared. Not prepared enough, it seems.
Пожалуйста, верните мне уплаченную стоимость. Ага. О, этого не считал. Так, едет. Ага. Так. Чуть позже.
Part of the story is waiting to be revealed.
Чего? Такой. Прислушивание. А кто эти твои каракули будет на земле убирать?
Here and now, I lift the curtain.
It's perfect. He'll never tell the difference. You won't cross me, dear brother. Not me.
Not me. Да, эта женщина еще та
She
змея.
knew he'd steal the map, so she made a fake.
Neither is what they seem. I wonder what she'll say when we tell her.
Да.
Well, you've looked through our things, such as they are, and I'll warrant you've learned nothing.
Well, I do have more questions. You're very helpful, friendly and amenable. Is it an act?
I don't understand. Why would you ask such a thing?
Ох, они
I
Юля
know about your
женщина.
forged map. I know you know why Daniel is missing.
How do... Banisher thing, huh? That old fool's greed got him killed, not me.
Truly does she love him so?
Вот это.
You knew exactly what had happened to your brother. Why'd you lie?
What does it matter? He went after the treasure alone and got what he deserved.
Ни хрена.
I said I'd help you. I keep my word. I'm afraid you must face your brother one last time. Daniel, it's time. Your sister's here. Show yourself.
You'll not have it, you hear me? The treasure is mine.
I see you, Dan. I see your ghost. And you're still mean. The Banisher will see to you.
You fool no one, you skull-grubbing harpy.
Ой, блин.
Not even death could give you manners.
Enough! Both of you. I'll have the truth now, if you please. And then I shall decide. I saw your map, Daniel. You were hunting treasure.
There's gold out there, and I would stake my claim.
Зачем
This
он
country would
тебе?
have made us rich.
Fool. There's nothing here but sticks and stones and mud and rot.
At least I was trying to get us out of it, instead of running away and abandoning everything like a coward, like him.
Don't you dare say one more word. I'm not like our father.
Я тоже был таким же.
I saw your letter, Edith. You plan to return to Yorkshire.
Look around you. This country is cursed. It'll never come to nothing. Life were hard in Yorkshire too, but it were home. And the land there is not cursed.
You don't want to go home. You don't want to go back to our old life. You want to go back and buy a large holding and be important.
Да.
Edith, you faked a map and fooled your brother. This is how that ended.
Жалко.
You
Нельзя их
did
обоих.
what?
I had no choice. I couldn't trust you. And I were right.
You'll not have the treasure, you snake.
Nor will you now that you're dead. You'll not squander it on cursed land like a rustic fool. We'd have been better off in England. You know it, but you would not listen.
That choice was not yours to make.
Driven by greed, you went after the treasure alone. You double-crossed your sister.
Bastard!
Snake.
Black-hearted blackguard!
Say that again, you ramp.
Quiet, the both of you.
This family has two black sheep and they're both utter pains in the arse.
Ой, блин. В семье не без двух уродов, блин.
The truth is told. Decision time.
Я даже не знаю. Ну давай. Ради
Edith and Daniel
прикола.
Keane, your rivalry and greed caused this tragedy. Edith will never claim the treasure. Daniel, your demands are satisfied, and you may go.
Is this the end?
An end, and a new beginning.
To a new beginning.
To a new beginning. Cheers. Farewell.
Надо было... Он хотел, чтобы я его изгнал, а я его вознес.
You did right, Banisher.
Правильно? Да,
You
ты...
did right, Banisher.
Да ладно тебе. Вот это поворот. Так, ну, побежали. А где это
Won't you leave me
чернокожая?
alone?
Тьфу ты, толстокожая.
I'm trying to track someone down.
Что ж так музыка орёт?
I'm busy. Find them yourself.
Ты чё,
Don't
это,
ask me to do
дурище?
anything. I just need information. I may have some to share in return. So, I found your name in an old letter. It was addressed to someone by the name of Grace. It was written by Deborah Comenius.
You just can't leave a scab unpicked, can you? Especially if it's not your own.
Deborah wrote of a cabin in the woods. Could this Grace person have found it?
I don't know. It was all a very long time ago. I had forgotten her.
Did Grace ask you for help?
No. Grace Pennington vanished. No one ever saw her again.
Grace Pennington? As in Captain Saul Pennington?
Pennington had a daughter, and you knew her.
I knew her, but not well. Deborah had her in the school and spoke of her from time to time. Shy as a porcupine and twice as prickly, as I recall.
Deborah wrote the letter in February 1688. When did Grace disappear?
Months later, Pennington accused Deborah of being a witch. In my recollection, that moment overshadows all others.
Может быть, вот это Дебора Пеннингтон и есть этот кошмар. Ну, чисто предположение.
Could Grace have survived alone out here in the woods?
Possibly. But could she remain unseen? No. All thought she'd left New Eden. Gone west, perhaps into the wilds.
Does the name Seeker mean anything to you?
It sounds less a name than a calling, but neither mean anything to me. We done?
One more question. Did the school teacher keep a cabin in the woods?
Deborah spent much time walking the woods, trying to understand New Eden, she said. Now that you mention it, I remember a snowstorm. She spent 3 days in a hut not far from here. Southeast, across the drawbridge, along the path towards the mine. If it's still there.
Или Грейса есть это искать.
Goodbye, Tea Huntress. I look forward to seeing things improve now that you're in charge.
Fare you well, Mr. McWraith.
Just our luck that when we need Seeker the most, she disappears.
I still don't understand why the ritual failed.
Let's just find the hut.
Давайте Форт Джерика. Зараза. Но. Так. Увеличь урон от прыжка на 150, но время восстановления прыжка возрастает тоже на 150. И четвертый удар кулаком увеличит. Вот следующий. О, прикольно. Так, быстрее. Да ну ты брось. Опять эта херня, блин. Да, Форт Джерика. Опять, наверное, что-то им надо, блин, этим. ним подружились.
Folk look well. Maybe they'll settle here.
Are you still here?
Why, you're welcome. It's an honour to help you out. No thanks necessary.
Spare me your humour, soldier.
What do you know of a young woman named Grace?
I don't know where you heard that name, Banisher. But you should not say it again.
А чего
It's
это?
important. Else I wouldn't ask.
I owe you, Banisher. And I believe your word is good, but I cannot help you.
I read the name on a letter. It was a very interesting missive. According to this letter, what happened to Grace was entirely your fault.
No! The fault was hers. She was
Че?
stubborn.
The
И
letter
что?
told quite the tale. I'd like to hear your side of it.
I have heard tell, sir, of the contumacious Scots, and I did not hear wrong. You are indeed relentlessly, perversely, bloody-mindedly obstinate.
Why the mystery?
A stubborn and difficult child. Always quick to disobey. Especially when the orders were mine. Never understood her antagonism or hostility. A sheer bloody-minded antipathy. She didn't get it from her mother. Now I have no daughter, and it is all the better for all concerned.
The letter was clear. You're to blame for what happened to her.
She has no one to blame but herself. I tried to prevent it. She would not listen. I hurt her. That, sir, is laughable. I worked hard to make up for her mistakes, so she would not pay the price for them.
Whatever you did seems to have made things worse.
I stood firm. That, sir, is what must be done, and that, sir, is what I do. I stand firm.
Want to tell me what happened?
If you must know it, I sent her away. I exiled her.
Why? Why would you do that?
She left me with no choice. I caught her in an act of sin. I caught her reading, studying. Witchcraft, sir. I caught her studying witchcraft. There was a book. I don't know where it came from, and damned if I could get rid of it, but she would not put it down. Not even after I forbade it.
Now, why does Lammy Haskell suddenly spring to mind? And Deborah, too.
Is this how you love a daughter? By sending her into exile? By visiting gross injustice upon her innocent teacher?
I saved my daughter's life.
Изгнание?
If I came to learn your daughter survived, if I knew where she was,
No, I have nothing to say to her. For me and all who know me, Grace Pennington is long dead. You wanted answers. Now you have them. And there are no more.
Да. Так. Ладно, давайте на этом серию закончим. Спасибо, то, что досмотрели серию до конца. Увидимся уже в следующей серии, где пойдем искать эту искательницу. Наверное, точнее, Грейс искательницу. Также можете прокомментировать, подписаться на канал по возможности, поставить лайк, дизлайк. Пишите, что вы думаете, ставьте, что хотите. На этом я благодарю за внимание. Всем до встречи.